Ladies and gentlemen, as you travel once again through time, through space, and through dimension, you inevitably, you invariably find yourself once again in Suck City! Welcome to the Untitled Holy shit! How the fuck was I supposed to hold a note that long? Welcome to the Untitled finale! Over 610,000 in attendance for the season finale! This is it! My God in heaven! This is indeed one for the ages. Welcome everyone, finally and absolutely, to the Untitled finale. Night 2 of the proceedings. Welcome once again. I am your man, I am your boy, the purveyor of the violence here tonight, your host, Brian Benjamin Andrews. And we are kicking this finale off with a big bang. A special challenge match. Dave Batista, the insatiable animal, one-on-one against Skrilla May. Dave Batista, the strongest quote-unquote legend you can definitely say here this season. Former Vendetta champion, lost that shit to Santa Claus. More on that later, but that loss did nothing more but embarrass and infuriate Dave Batista, who demanded a one-on-one match to make good. Give me anybody, he said. Well, you know what? Not just anybody showed up, but we're talking about Skrilla May. Two meaty men. Yeah, Skrilla May started out his career back in 2021 here at Global Sport Council. 6'1", 165 pounds. He is beefed up to a lean, mean 242 pounds. Now you still got a lot of a man to step to Dave Batista. This is a special challenge match. This is not a ranking match. This is for pride, points, and positioning. And when you're Skrilla May, look at the lights more than you're looking at championship victory. This is the biggest opportunity of his career. And my friends, this finale has just gotten started. We're talking about some marquee action. We're talking about a lot of good stuff going down. Santa Claus, the aforementioned Def Jam Vendetta champion, making his first, perhaps his only defense of Def Jam's Vendetta Championship, one-on-one against the named contender Stang. Learn the name, remember it, because you're going to see it a lot in this day, yesterday, in the future. We stop the hands of time. Tonight, we stop the hands of time. Burn the pages, press the stages. Come on. One for the ages. Stang, co-leader of the new World Order, a real motherfucker in this league. Guarantee that. Former multi-universal champion, two-time television tag team champion, taking on Santa Claus, former multi-universal champion in his own right. We got a big Haas match going on here. Santa Claus bringing a super, Stang bringing a heavyweight. We got a clash of eras of mythologies going on right here tonight for the Vendetta Championship. And man, this is where the rubber meets the road for the final motherfucking time. An era completely finished. right, as possible. For these two next men, it is possibly a victory or death situation. Shingo Takagi in his second championship defense puts the Intercontinental title against The Miz. The Miz, a noted douchebag, an OG member of the Douchebags Anonymous group. 2026 is looking like a year that would fit a lot of fucking douchebags in it. Shout out to my boy Chris Jericho. Yeah, The Miz. And what do you want me to say? He won a match in the division. Shingo Takagi's contractually bound to defend the motherfucker. Do not take this anything away from Shingo Takagi. He is unbeaten, undefeated, 4 wins, 0 losses. All right, he's got the championship. He's defended the championship. Who do you win the belt at? Yours truly, Brian Benjamin Andrews. More on me in 6 months when I come back. But needless to say, it was a pretty grand accomplishment for the Dragon Shingo Takagi, especially coming at the full-on heels, man. The last guy of a dying era. Shingo Takagi has made a name for himself, and a victory against the Miz will guarantee Shingo Takagi a spot in Season 6 action. We're going to move on to our semi-main event of the evening. After this, your boy's going to take a little break. It's called an intermission. But we're going to give you something hot and heavy to satisfy, to satiate for the World Tag Team Championship. Yokozuna and Owen Hart put the straps on the line against Sting and Stang of the New World Order, the 2-time television tag team champions, making good for themselves. This is their first opportunity at World Tag Gold, but they got to get through. The second named undisputed tag team champions in this league history. Yokozuna and Owen Hart beat everybody, and that includes every iteration of the California Collective you could possibly throw at it. And I know Yokozuna and Owen Hart is a deep fucking wound for the commissioner. So I try to speak lightly when I say Yokozuna and Owen Hart are those motherfuckers. Guarantee you that. Better than Fallout Boy, Acoustic. Well, yeah, man. Yokozuna and Owen Hart, they got 1 loss in their records to the Osborne family. 2 they lost the TV tag titles to. Now the world tag title's up. The armor is chink, as we like to say. Can Yokozuna and Owen Hart survive to the next year? Or will it be a new world order? We're going to take a quick break. 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13 minutes. When we come back, the final 3 matches of this entire era. First of all, through hell, fire, and brimstone, Black Saturn has arisen. A new era in Extreme Championship Wrestling. In his 3rd championship defense, Black Saturn versus the named contender, one named Smooth Quinn. For Black Saturn, the legacy has already been laid. The path, the road has been laid for Black Saturn. He's a real motherfucker. And his run with the ECW title since beating Mick Foley and ending the old era and starting a new era in ECW. Which one of these 2 men leads a new era as ECW's champion? Is it Black Saturn or is it Smooth Quinn, last season Triple Crown winner, former World Heavyweight Wrestling Champion, the Rookie of the Year 2024? Smooth Quinn, an opportunity to make good on his innuendo. Burn the pages, crash the stages. This is one for the ages. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, bro. Just 2 left. It's all over after this. It's all done. The Pinnacle Championship of Global Sport Council will be defended. The strongest standing champion in this league today, Natty Neidhart. 1-on-1 against Callie Edwards. And that's not going to mean Owen Osborne. I'm talking about the women's end of things, of course. Callie Edwards of the California Collective, like I said, man, was just in night 1, earned this shot, beating Shotzi Blackheart, her rival, but also her contemporary. It's an interesting story. You should look into it. But Callie Edwards, ultimately, satisfactorily victorious in night 1. And now here in night 2. For the Pinnacle Championship, the women's division, Callie Edwards, her first opportunity at the Big Gold, takes on Natty Neidhart The bitch named Natty Neidhart 5 years before WWE finally let her. Natty Neidhart's been tearing shit up in Global Sport Council. And now, as its all-star champion, has been running roughshod. Watch out for the sharpshooter, sure. Watch out for the discus clothesline while you're at it. Whew. And that is to say, 1,367 matches lead to this one point. The true precipice, the cliff before the canyon. For ownership and control of Global Sport Council, the winners of the 2025 Survivor Series, the Osborne family looks to take the entire league from the California Collective. Brandon, Samoa Joe, John Cena, for the last 2 years, the last 2 seasons of active play, have taken this league that they won, that they earned, and took it to new heights, and now we stand at the precipice of a new era, and everything's got to change again. It just has to. The Osborne family won out over 7 other stables over a 4-month elimination series to claim the right to challenge the ruling class, the California Collective. 3-on-3 inside a war game. 2 rings, a single cage, and 30 minutes of bedlam of violence. The last team standing, no surrender. The last team standing maintains or gains ownership and control of this entire league. When I say this is it, this, my friends, is truly it. Now, the sound of the bell means shit is official. And in order to get to that 1,368th match, we gotta start right here at this 1,361st match. The sound of the bell means shit is official, but most importantly, the sound of the beer means I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? This is a wrestling show after all. We're kicking things off. Hey man, look. There's a lot going on here. We're going to kick things off nice and easy. A special challenge, one-on-one matchup. Dave Batista, the insatiable animal, like I mentioned at the jump, wants somebody, anybody. Skrilla Man is the man that stepped up and accepted the challenge. Dave Batista is a dangerous entity, a multiple championship reign, have-an-ass motherfucker. Skrilla Man, 5 years into his career, has yet to taste singles championship gold. He's got his boys with him. I'm talking about Foley Strat 2026. Foley Strat. And not even everybody's out here. Not even everybody's out here. But tell me Andre Miller don't deserve a look. Tell me Mustafa Saeed and New Jack don't deserve a look. So Skrilla Main representing the gang against Batista. If I could be so bold. There's white people in the group too. Dave does walk alone, it seems. I love it. Woo! All right. Well, there's Andre Stacks Miller. Walk up, Skrilla. Skrilla Main providing his own entrance music here, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, our opening contest is a special challenge match scheduled for 1 fall. Approaching the ring first from the Hollows in Suck City, USA. He wins tonight at 222 pounds. He is accompanied by Big Stacks Andre Miller, by the Gangsters New Jack and Mustafa Saeed. Ladies and gentlemen, Skrilla Main. And you can tell by the way he uses a $sign instead of an S that the man means business. Okay? Don't even trip. Oh, shit. I'm going to give him, hold on. Very nice saliva, very nice. Look at this big mean motherfucker. his opponent from Washington, D.C. He wins tonight at 265 pounds. The animal, Dave Bautista! Dave Bautista, a former $1 million winner, a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and a former Vendetta Champion. Dave Bautista. Hey man, I don't need to sing it. All right? If that's one thing Dave Bautista's had over the years is me screaming his shit. All right? Yeah, I'll answer motherfucker any old time. But let me tell you something right here. This is the finale. Dave Bautista, charitable action by the Global Fucking Council Leadership Committee. Good for him getting the match. All right, I'm not gonna scream his shit until he wins. I'm rooting for Skrilla Maine. That's all there is to it. Well, it's taking forever. Hold on. I want my life inside this pit of danger. A place where no one follows me. I want the love. Skrilla, Dave Bautista. The finale is on. This is it. Bautista ran out of the gate. Double with the close. A nice block by Skrilla Maine. I think Maine's given up about 3-4 inches at least on Dave Bautista. About 35 pounds. But you see Skrilla Maine's filled out, especially this year. Nice springboard into a forearm. Opening salvo's fired by Skrilla Maine, and he better act quick because you don't want Dave Bautista on his feet. You definitely do not want that. Got him in the rope. Nice left hooks. 3 in a row. Well, come on, Dave. He really is giving up 3 inches to Dave. Yeah, but I don't think it's insurmountable. I mean, look at these shots. Knee to the gut and Bautista. I thought you were trained in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at the Gracie Dojo. You're going to let this man from the Hollows beat you down like that? Maine running a clinic, running the table on Dave Bautista. There you go. Get a little bit of size, a little bit of power behind that knee. The Skrilla set over the top rope, hanging on to the apron. Bautista's going to get right at him. There's a punch to the noggin. He's back out with him. Hey, watch out, Andre Miller. Your boy's about to get dropped. Skrilla Maine just got dropped. Back first, neck first, out on the apron. And there's a little BJJ move, attacking the arm sweep. I'm sure he'd love an arm bar or something to put this guy away. Dave Bautista fancies himself an MMA aficionado. No one has the heart to tell him he's been going to the Gracie Mick dojo, unfortunately. Ref to 4, let's get it in here. Come on. Let's see some honorable competition. Look at Maine standing with Andre Miller. Ah! What the hell? What the hell did Skrilla Maine do? I think Skrilla Maine tried to do a flip in the ring and just biffed it entirely. That's embarrassing. That is fucking embarrassing. Roll up pin, Bautista's not going to fall for that. Both men back to their feet, neutral position. Dave Bautista going for a chop. It's hot. Nice hook kick. Skrilla Maine embarrassing himself 15 seconds ago. What's he got? Well, he's got his knee kicked out from under him. Back and forth they go. Center of the ring. Oh, there's a nice rising knee. Pulling the knee to the guts of Dave Bautista. Bautista trying to shove it off. Looking for a Bautista bomb. Center of the ring. Up and down. Pull him up. Pull him down. The Skrilla Maine feeling the real thing. Out at 2. Good time to mention that Skrilla Maine also likes to utilize the Bautista bomb as a finishing maneuver. And Andre Miller, well, he's talking that shit to Dave Bautista. Bautista, you just power. Oh, what a Superman punch! A Superman punch by Skrilla Maine. Holy cow! And now he wants these Bautista bomb off the Superman punch and a big Bautista bomb. He planted his ass right into the canvas. Come on, Skrilla, get the pin. Get the damn pin. Is it gonna be enough after all this time? John Doe in position, count to 2, and Bautista out at 2. Out at 2. Yeah, Skrilla Maine could be a fatal mistake. Not fucking pumping to the end. Get your ass up and pin the big man, Skrilla. Now Dave Bautista laying in some punches. Oh, there's a deliberate punch to the solar plexus. Oh, the spear! You saw Bautista charge back. He hit the spear. Skrilla Maine looking a little wonky. Count 2, he's out. Oh, Skrilla Main's still in it. His face is looking a little wonky. And look at big Andre Miller again. Wait, springboard kick. Oh, it's too easy. Too easy, says Andre Miller. The springboard kick and a boot wash to the big hammer. Main is in this match. Dave Batista is down. He is prone. And Skrilla Main is attacking the arm and attacking the extremities. Attacking every... Oh, one to the face there. Look at this. Control of the arm. Holding strong. Look at this. Holding strong. Wait. Oh, look at that. Bending the arm back. This motherfucker. I knew it. Skrilla Main with the 4-pin sequence. A bunch of bullshit. It turned out to be Skrilla Main has been fined $10,000. Can we fire them? No, they already signed a deal. 7'9" Andre Miller paying dividends here. And if I was John Doe, well, no, if I was John Doe, I'd be a brain-dead moron. But if I wasn't a brain-dead moron, if I was a fucking human being capable of some kind of thought, if I was a fake entity that had some kind of thought, I'd have booted Andre Miller's ass from this match 5 minutes ago. And we're not even 5 minutes in. Main taking full advantage of these distractions, man. Batista tied up in the tree. Look at these knees, man. That's like in the pelvic region where the hip bone flexes up in the pelvic pocket. That's not good. There's a series of clotheslines now. Skrilla Main caught that kick, back heel. Got his ass! Into the pin! Oh no! To embarrass the animal in his own challenge. Batista out at 2. Skrilla Main sees the end. He sees the end. He knows it's coming. Look at his left hand shot. Batista not quite ready. Kick. The arms up. Now multiple rights. There you go. Batista, couple of shots himself, stands up on. Look at him. Get his ass out of here. Once again, Dave Batista. Oh, okay. Oh, he got the jump on Skrilla. Setting him up ropes, back on drop. No counter with DDT. The distraction worked anyway. Skrilla Main, by any means motherfucking necessary. Oh no! Black mass kick. He may have knocked out Dave Batista. Now he's looking for something special here. Off the second rope, Skrilla Main to put an exclamation point. It's a Bomaye knee. He's not done! Skrilla Main looking to do the triple feature. Got his ass, Argentine clutch. What are we thinking here? Up and down, like go to hell. Dave Batista's knocked down the fucking pin, John. Count 2, Dave Batista's out. You motherfucker, John. Are you kidding me? Are you fucking joking me, John? Yeah, Skrilla Main, he's giving the thumbs down. Not just to John Doe, but to Dave Batista here. The final Batista bomb, it has to be. Can he land it? He got his ass! With everything behind it. Come on, Skrilla. Come on, pin him. John Doe's right there, no denying. He's in position. Will there be a rope break? Will he reach? Can't see the forearm. We'll get two. John Doe's fined. John Doe is fired. He's fired. But if he could stick around to the end of the show, that'd be really great too. Damn, Batista, hell of a fight. I thought the Black Mass kick was all. I thought the Bomaye knee was all. I thought the go to hell was all. But it took the Batista bomb itself to finally put the animal away. How are you satisfied now, Dave? The winner of the match by way of pinfall in 6 minutes, 54 seconds. Skrilla Main. Told y'all, watch out. Skrilla Main done said it. Mustafa Saeed done said it. Andre Miller done said it. New Jack done said it. Yeah, 4 of the crew been revealed. Full strap action 2026. But you ain't done seen but just the beginning of Skrilla Main and his syndicate. About to take the world by storm. Yeah. Nice win for Skrilla. Absolutely. Dave Batista will be back. You'll see Dave Batista again. Don't even worry. But Skrilla Main securing it Securing it, man. Skrilla's gone away before. Andre's gone away before. It happens. Can't deny him now. Ugh. All right. Moving on to more pressing matters. Santa Claus talking about Dave Bautista. Yeah, Dave Bautista may as well be retired, actually. Because Dave Bautista's last match, he lost Def Jam's Vendetta Championship to the man on your right, jolly old Saint Nick, Santa Claus, Popo Jesus himself beat Dave Bautista to win his second championship in this motherfucking league. Santa Claus is the current reigning defending Vendetta champion. He's a former multi-universal champion. And when finding the next opponent for Santa Claus, we landed on Stang, a former multi-universal champion in his own right, and really the man that put the multi-universal championship on a new pedestal. Then, of course, Owen Osborne, more on him later, has more than succeeded. But nonetheless, Stang a worthy contender against Santa Claus. This is one fall to a finish. The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Def Jam Vendetta Championship. Man, listen to this fucking crowd, dude. Jesus Christ. You hearing the crowd here in Scuff City? Official attendance numbers have come in. 611,951. 611,951. More than jam-packing. We had to add on to the motherfucking stadium to fit all the people. Last time Stang was here, last week was in front of 474,000 and change. Now in front of 611,000 and change. Formal introductions will follow. This is Stang, by the way. Not Sting, but Stang. The man known as Jeff Farmer, the fake Sting, the NWO Sting. And beyond what you please know about WCW history, Jeff Farmer, as the NWO Sting, had a fucking hell of a career. It continues here in Global Sports Council. Why the name Stang, you ask? Because in my books, I can't have two competitors with the same exact name. Hence, Stang. It fits him well. He's done well with it. 2 times the television tag team champion. And like I said, one of the most notable multi-universal champions of all time is the Stang. So let's go. That's why 611,000 are fucking ready to fucking gizzo. Dashing through the snow, a one-horse open sleigh, o'er the fields we go, laughing all the way, elves on bobtail spring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Here comes the Vendetta champion in all his glory. Yes, he's from the North Pole, as you know. He's Santa Claus. And Santa Claus not just won the Vendetta Championship against Dave Bautista, he retired Brock Lesnar earlier this year as well as defeating Jesus Christ himself to earn the name, the right to be known as the true and only winter solstice representative. Sorry to all those people that prefer Jesus Christ to represent the winter. In this league, this man earned it. His name is Santa Claus. The Observer will confirm the numbers to be safe. If it's not more than what I reported, he's doing it wrong. Now, what does he carry? Lost. All good. That beautiful Vendetta Championship belt, baby. That's what's at stake. Let me introduce to you formally the challenger from Venice Beach, California. He went in tonight at 251 pounds. Oh, man. Cole Sting! And his opponent from the North Pole. He went in tonight at 417 pounds. He is Def Jam's Vendetta champion. Saint Nick, Santa Claus. I just had to add in the Saint Nick. I'm sorry, Santa. Don't beat me when this is over. I'll be a good little love. That's my bad. This motherfucker's for real. Yeah, he's nice to all the good boys and girls. But if you're stepping in the ring with Santa Claus and agreeing to perform violence on a man as pure as Santa Claus, then you're already fucked. You're already fucked from a fundamental standpoint. And Santa Claus, by the way, he's lost 0 matches in his career. So here we go. Referee Jane Doe. Yeah, you may as well give John Doe a rest. Stan coming in with a couple shots. The size differential coming into play immediately. Let's pick me right hand. The ref, I noticed referee Jane Doe didn't check the gloves of Santa Claus here. There could be anything in that shit. Hole, whatever. Look at this. Santa stepping pretty into an elbow drop. Now previously Santa Claus has come during a winter or a Christmas celebration of some kind. Yes, he's never lost. He's won 2 titles in his career. This is Santa's 2nd finale, by the way. And I gotta say, compared to the season 3 finale, defending the multi-universal, I gotta say Santa is wrestling. Oh, what a splash! By a big 400-pounder. Now he came in built at 411 pounds, but I'm looking at the body. I don't know. Oh, an elbow drop! Jesus Christ, Santa! Oh man! No gifts for me this year. Well, I'm sorry, you know. Whatever I did, Santa, I'm sorry. Oh, I said Saint Nick before your name. Well, he's fucking making everyone pay. There's a nice roll-up. I ain't gonna get shit on it. Santa Claus is a jolly fat man, but he is limber, he is flexible, and he is explosive. Stan must match the explosivity of Santa Claus here. He must keep a sustained offense. A defensive stance must be played smartly and seldomly by Stan. Now look, he's got Santa down. He's posturing the crowd, 611,000. Looking for a splash of his own. There you go. Okay. Caught Santa slipping on a little Stanger splash. Punch to the head. Oh, fuck. St. Nick's taking it to the face. Stan calling up Irish whip. Santa comes up and over for a hip toss to Stan. Santa's all 2 minutes in, you gotta pick. He's a little bit comfortable right here, right now. Another splash up and down. Santa couldn't get the legs up into the pin. He's out at 1. I think Santa Claus is a little fucking miffed at himself. He couldn't quite get the knees up in time to block that shot. And there's Stang again, showing off in front of 611,000. This time it's clear. Wait, he's gonna jump over the top rope. Santa Claus is stunned, man. I thought Santa just needed a quick breath. He was gonna be back in, but he was delaying, man. He was delaying. Stang, oh man. Stang took an opportunity. It paid off, but that short splash was a hard fall on these little thin, tiny little mats. We normally use a 1-inch tumbling mat. These are modern TV era. They are only a half-inch thick over concrete, as you can see on the edges of your television screen. Stang hanging out the dry. Neck first. Is Santa flexing? Santa flexing. Don't flex, Santa. You need to get it done, man. Stang is taking advantage. The unlikely character break from Santa Claus here. Stanger splash! The true Stanger splash in the corner. Santa's in a bad way right now. And I think Stang sees the end. Santa's face down. There's an elbow drop. Oh, man. Right between his shoulder blades. Put him in the small of the back towards the center. Looking for a double leg takedown. Santa's not letting it happen. Nice running neck breaker by Santa Claus. In the pin. He needs a minute. He needs a second. We're going to get 2 off him. Going to get 2 off him. And Santa taking a 2 count to fucking breathe and come up with something else. Shoulder breakers, back breakers, what I'm trying to say. Oh, there you go. Getting the extra juice on that move on the back breaker. Then he's standing over his knee. He loved to bend him the other way and give him a spanking. I bet you Santa spanks his elves. At least he did. You know what I'm saying? No, never mind. Oh, no, Stang up over the top. Thank God for Stang keeping the action going. I don't want to think about Stang spanking his elves anymore. That's my bad. That's the blunder of the Untitled finale. Sometimes it just comes out, and I'm very, very sorry. I can't say I'm rooting for Santa Claus in this match. It'll be fine if he wins, but let's be real. As Stang is being real with them punches right to the fucking face piece of Santa Claus. Referee Jane Doe counting 4. We're going to take it inside. It must be definitive. We need a definitive win. Stang's amped up. He's hit the Stanger splashes at the elbow off the top. He wanted the Scorpion Deathlock. Couldn't get it. Oh, splash to the top rope. Got him pinned. Santa's he's in a good position. No, he can't do it. He splashed off the top. Santa was in a good position to roll out. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Stang got him. We got a new Vendetta champion. Stang utilizing the splash, man. All kinds of splashes. 4 kinds of splashes in this match. The one off the top rope did it. The winner of the match by way of pinfall in 5 minutes, 2 seconds. And new Vendetta champion, Stang! Bummer. Congratulations to Stang, my friend. Congratulations to Stang. You wanted to keep Santa Claus coming around? Santa Claus done had 2 finales. Good for him. The king is dead. All hail the new king. Stang, the new Vendetta champion. Will the Vendetta championship continue to season 6? Time will fucking tell. But on this night, in this era, for this time, Stang standing tall with the title. And can't nobody take that away from him. Whew. We're finishing it all up, man. We're doing it all. Oh, whose entrance theme is this? Is this Tepid Bathwater Night? Yeah. Sorry. That's just not nice. I'm really... I just wish I could give a fuck about LA Knight. I just wish I could give a fuck about LA Knight. But I can't. I just can't. Wonder why. Let's continue on. Another one-fall match. This time for the Intercontinental Championship. Shingo Takagi making his 2nd championship defense since he defeated the founder, the very founder of this league, the former King of Games, Brian Benjamin Andrews, a true Pinnacle God King, met his first triumphant loss against the Dragon Shingo Takagi, who has carried that Intercontinental Championship for months, and now looks to the next challenger, the one known as Mike the Miz Mizanin, one of the OG douchebags of this league, and a true one outside of this league. I mean really. The Miz hasn't been on TV. Why? Because there's no titles at stake. Fucking The Miz. I guess I'll give it to him. He's carved out a little time to train for this match against Shingo Takagi. But I gotta say, I'm just so fucking finished, so done. It's a different time of my life that I could tolerate or accept having so much downstate entrance music. And I'm just not that guy anymore. So for tonight, for you downstate marks out there, enjoy this, but just know that the host here is rooting for Takagi. And then I drank a beer. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Global Sport Council Intercontinental Championship. All right, enter the challenger. I want to give a big ups, big thanks to Maurice Oulet for being part of the video. You know Maurice is backstage cheering on her man. But the Miz is going to do it alone because he doesn't want to be overshadowed by the massive bazongas of his wife, Maurice Oulet. I mean, you know, some people, you know what I mean? The Miz is wearing a Pokemon card NFT around his neck because it was The Miz that brought in Logan Paul and seasoned him up in the first place. The Miz is a two-time WWE Grand Slam champion. Oh, I give it my all. All that junk. Yeah, that's great. But look at his face. He knows he brought in Logan Paul. He knows he fucking put over Logan Paul. And he's fine with Logan Paul still being an active member of this industry. Because, hey, it's good for business. When is enough, Mike? When is enough, Mike? All right, here comes a man I don't gotta worry about so much. Here comes the champion, Shingo Takagi. He's known as the Dragon, the current reigning defending Global Sport Council Intercontinental Champion. This is his first appearance at an Untitled finale. As a matter of fact, his first appearance in this league, believe it or not, was only 3 months ago. As we stood the precipice of a new era. Fate happenstance shined on Shingo Takagi. It was revealed that he was a part of the roster the whole time. We never seen him, we never used him. Well, guess what? Shingo Takagi got put in the match by God, and he's been undefeated ever since. He defeated yours truly. He defeated a big-ass, hard-ass motherfucker named Brian Benjamin Andrews to win that Intercontinental title. And he's held it with prestige, with honor, dare I say, fighting spirit. But the man is not fucking interested in the outside entanglements of the bullshit of existing in an industry, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? A fighting champion. That's what the Intercontinental Championship represents. First up to fight, the challenger from Parma, Ohio. He wins tonight at 231 pounds. Mike Miz Right. 600,000 people booing. His opponent from Kyoto, Shingo District, Japan. He wins tonight at 243 pounds. He is Global Sport Council Intercontinental Champion, Shingo Takagi. And I hope I didn't put the kiss of death on Takagi. I got his hometown wrong, and that's fucking my mistake. Takagi looked great in the video. He was one of my fucking top favorites in the video. Like, for real. Like, I know we play the game, who's a real human, who's not a real human. Shingo Takagi was like top 3 realest motherfuckers in that video. He looked more human than real humans. You know what I mean? Miz Takagi, one fall for the Intercontinental title. I told you we're cinching it up. And this is a part of that. Our undercard concluding with this Intercontinental Championship match. Mike the Miz Mizanin would love to force an appearance in a new era. Talk about those douchebags. Yeah, well, we can't help but have Cody Rhodes on the show. We can't help but have Seth fucking Rollins on the show. May as well have the Miz and have a whole fucking circle jerk party called Douchebags Anonymous at any old time. Now the Miz to the top rope. Not gonna happen. Not gonna. Went for a Tom Zink fucking splash. I mean, went for it all. Takagi rolling out casually. We're not even 60 seconds in, Mike G. I don't know who you think you are, Mike the Miz Mizan. Takagi looked great in the video. The Miz did not look as great, but I gotta give credit to the seamstress, to the producer. The lighting in that video was amazing. That costume that you see the Miz wearing in the video and in the Versus screen, full custom. You can't find a picture of the Miz wearing that costume anywhere. It's a brand new costume designed by yours truly, and I mean the entire Global Sport Council fucking. Oh shit! Oh shit! Well, you're showing your thanks here, getting down and dirty. Some knuckle rubs, some pressing shit into Shingo Takagi's face. And Miz, I gotta give him his credit. He let Takagi up. He said, you want to get up and eat some more? Takagi said, yes, he's getting the advantage. Nice block, though, by Mizan. And up and down vertical suplex could be. No, that front suplex drop again. And Takagi's going to start scouting those a little bit better. Miz might be getting in Takagi's head a little bit with these suplex variations. Changing fucking levels up and down with the punches. Reverse turnaround, face breaker into the knee. It's a long technical term for some bullshit. There's an elbow drop. Wow, that was to the throat. That was to the throat of Takagi. The Miz to take the title. I say that was a good try with that pinfall. Not only one, but that elbow was flush to the neck, to the throat of Shingo Takagi. And I gotta say, we're just a couple of minutes into this match, and Takagi, my God, and Takagi is getting a country ass whooping at the hands of Mike the Miz Mizan. Now sent back in, Mike the Miz. He understands. I'll give him this. He understands better than almost anybody. All right, it's not just getting the victory. It's the accolades, man. It's the titles. It's the ducats. The Miz will not take a count-out victory. It is championship or bust. And Takagi might be loading up for a little something. Oh, he's loading too much. Here comes the Miz. Got a hold of him. Oh, come on, Shingo. Come on, Shingo. I think Takagi, even 3 minutes in, might be underestimating Mizanin in this match. Oh, about to call a power bomb. It was a release. Call that an alley-oop by Takagi. Now coming back. Boom up the Miz like an accordion. Is that strong style that we talk about, that we hear about, that we see about? Takagi just took a whole bunch of shit from Mizan. Now he's loading up. What's he got? Damn, what a clothesline! What a lunging clothesline by the Dragon for retaining the IC title! He got him. It was a knock. Jesus. He knocked his ass out. Look at Miz. He's out, dude. He's out. Boom! Can we see it one more time? Charging back. There it is! Damn! Damn, what a lariat! He's out. The Miz is out. He's Dunsky. Co-winner of the match by way of pinfall in 3 minutes, 39 seconds, and still the Global Sport Council Intercontinental Champion, Shingo Takagi. Suck on that, JBL. Absolutely. Takagi. Man, and I don't even remember for sure now that I think about it, if this was his second defense, if it was his first. But remember also, when he won that title, and he beat me in 4.5 minutes off a fucking Takagi driver that I could not escape. This match, he flat out knocked the Miz out. And I might count this as a knockout victory, honestly. Miz was in control. Takagi knocked his ass out. How about that shot? To close an era. The Intercontinental Champion is Shingo Takagi. Congratulations, Shingo Takagi. Much respect. I'm happy you're champ, bro. I'm happy you're champ. All right, we're about to get into some shit. Which sharpshooter team will win? That should be the tagline for the fucking article. For the World Tag Team Championships, which sharpshooter team will win? Will it be the challengers, Sting and Stang of the New World Order? Oh, hold on a second, that's my bad. Sting of the New World Order. They got Scorpion death blocks out the ass. Or will it be Yokozuna and Owen Hart, who of course has the sharpshooter? Yokozuna and Owen Hart. This is their 4th defense of the World Tag Team titles. They lost their 5th defense of the TV Tag titles to the Osborne family. More on them later. They still stand tall as the World Tag Team Champions, but they face a threat that they have not had before. For the first time, Sting and Stang as 2-time television tag team champions. For the first time, for the World Tag Team Champions, and it should not be overlooked that the man Stang himself just beat Santa Claus for the Vendetta Championship. He's bringing momentum and he's bringing juice and he's bringing championship gold. Ain't no team lacking in this one. One fall to a finish. This is our semi-main event. Yeah, he's got the belt. The following contest is the semi-main event of the Untitled finale. And it is a tag team match scheduled for one fall for the Global Sport Council World Tag Team Championship. Approaching the ring first, representing the new World Order at a total combined weight of 501 pounds. The man known as Sting and the Vendetta Champion, Sting! Sting and Sting are here and they're here to rule shit. 2 times the television tag team champion. You see the current Vendetta champion. Sting's a former world heavyweight wrestling champion in his own right. We're going to see a goodie. We are going to see a goodie. All right. Introducing their opponents, first of all from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. He went in tonight at 231 pounds. He is one half of the World Tag Team Champions, the Rocket Owen Hart. The Rocket Owen Hart would love to have been introduced tonight as the King of Hearts. He would love to have been introduced as Global Sport Council's King of Kings, but unfortunately for Owen Hart, it was not to be. Owen Hart is not sore in a physical sense, but he is sore in a mental sense. He's fucking pissed off because he wrestled a hell of a match, but so did 6 fucking men in that match. And Owen Hart, sorry about it, bud, but here's your shot. And his partner from Polynesia. He went in tonight at an astounding 641 pounds. The other half of the World Tag Team Champions, Yokozuna. And even with over 600,000 people in attendance at the Stuff City Super Stadium, the mass, the pure weight in a small space, the gravity of Yokozuna is so strong that he is seemingly pulling over 500,000 people towards him. And you could call that the weight of his body, or you could call that the weight of his character. Yokozuna is one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time. What was that sign? What was that sign, man? One of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time, bar none. And now, even now, to this day, 3 decades since his rise to prominence, he stands tall, still to this day, one half of the World Tag Team Champion. A true great. Don't listen to him, Yoko. Don't listen to him. They always boo greatness. They always boo greatness. Wow, he bowed. Why you booing? Why you popping for that? Just bow. It's fucking respectful. Fucking mark-ass tricks. Rude-ass Stuff City fucking citizens. What the fuck, bro? Yeah. This is for the World Tag Team titles. Let's see what kind of formal introductions we get. We go first to the challengers. Like I said, representing the new World Order. The total combined weight of 501 pounds. The team of Sting and the Vendetta Champion, Sting! Okay. Oh, now I get all the time in the world. Thank you very much. Their opponents at a total combined weight. Their opponents at a total combined weight of 847 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions, Owen Hart and Yokozuna. Thank you. This is one fall to the finish. Manager Jim Cornette is not accompanying them to ringside. He trusts his boys, and also he's going to be watching the monitor with sweat beads pouring down his face, seeing about how this main event in the War Games is going to go down. Yoko on the pull-up. Stang, he's starting things off against Owen Hart. Stang Hart, that's a good pair. One fall that will finish for the World Tag Team Champions. Talking about Yokozuna and Owen Hart. What other World Tag Team Champions can we talk about this year? What other World Tag Team Champions can we talk about this year besides Yokozuna and Owen Hart? An incredible 13 wins, 1 loss series. This is their 9th championship defense of the year between 2 titles. An incredible run, a bastard run. And big man Yoko giving a bastard shot to Stanger right there. Draped him over the top rope and a clubbing blow. Belly to belly. Oh, wow. Stang, somehow, I got to give him credit. Dropped his weight down, got out of it. Look at big man Yoko. Look at the agility even. I said he's one of the greatest of all time. Yeah, you could have said, oh, one of the greatest big men of all time. Well, he's one of the greatest of all time because he's a big man and he can still move. Ain't no one big like Yoko, move like Yoko. And that's the period end of story. Nice clothesline. Took him down. We've seen Yokozuna is fallible. We've seen Yokozuna is flammable, maneuverable, manipulatable. We've seen he is a behemoth. He is a super heavyweight. He is a tall, wide mountain to climb, but it can be done. Now shot to the gut. No, that wasn't even to the gut. Up and down. Oh, man. Atomic drop, well, reverse atomic drop, right to the gun. A Yokozuna, sorry, that's crude. Not worried about the tag titles right now. Absolutely understand. And after every combination of the California Collective lost to Yokozuna and Owen Hart, I understand not wanting to go that extra mile, especially when you got the whole league on the line. It's Brandon's fucking mindset that's taking the California Collective to the main event here. John Cena and Samoa Joe, and they're still going for all their shit, aren't they? And they fought hard, and they ultimately lost, didn't they? And now they got to look at themselves in the mirror and know one show to the next that they may not be able to get it done. But one man in the collective has no doubt in his mind, and that's Brandon. We're up to 6. And wait a second, Yokozuna. I think he was thinking about taking a count-out victory. And Sting, I think Sting is, I think he's worth a little bit more than that. That's just me. Nice to see John Doe back again. Is it? Oh, shit! Stinger chop right to the jawline of Yokozuna. And there you go, tying the big boy up. He's already hobbling. That's because every step hurts when you're 600 motherfucking pounds. The man is so tough. He can walk on, not only can he walk on his own weight, he can run on his own weight, he can jump on his own weight. He can maneuver on his own weight. And when you're 600 pounds, that's something superhuman, that's something incredible. Sting sneaking a 1 count. Owen Hart, just for a moment, just to check on things. There's a clean tag, Stanger back in. And Yokozuna at this point, I'm sure he'd love a little belly-to-belly suplex. All right, I'll take that big meat hook clothesline, ham-hot clothesline, rather by Yokozuna. Now taking it to the favorite corner of the champion's corner, looking for a clean tag, looking for a double team shot. Not gonna get it. Stang fighting out. Caught the elbow by Hart though. Big Samoan drop right there. Samoan driver. Samoan slam. It's a Sambo slam. You can call it a urine. Wait, no. He dropped that ass. It's over. Count it. Count it. We got 1. We got 2. Oh, he going Sting! Oh man, Sting got out. Jesus. Where the hell is Sting? Where the hell is Sting on that one? Now that's some faith in your partner right there. Sting didn't even come in. I thought it was over. I thought it was fucking over. Tag to Owen Hart. And here's that double team. Look at Owen Hart sauntering around. Oh, look at that. Kick to the back of the knee. Hey, John, he's got his back there. He's choking him. He's not even legal, John. He's not even legal. Break this shit up. Oh, dirty bull tactics by Yokozuna and Owen Hart right there. I don't know what the fuck John Doe was thinking, but he's been fined another $25,000 by Owen Hart. The screws got turned right there from behind. John kick, eyes in the back of his head. Oh, missed a clothesline. Hart back at it. Look for Northern Lights, perhaps. Blocked by Sting. Thinking about his next shot. Action starting to move quick. Thinking about a tag. Gonna get a tag. Big Sting man back in. Sting versus Owen Hart. First time in this match. We've crossed the 5-minute marker. One fall to a finish for the World Tag Team Championships. Sting working in advance. Thinking about, he's thinking about a big old hold here. Testing Owen Hart out. How much you gonna take, Owen? How much you gonna take? There's a shot to the gut. And a face buster by Sting. And Owen Hart, I think, is giving up a little too much to the all-time legend Stinger here. There's an armbar crunch into the pin. Well, what the fuck else are you gonna do? I mean, Owen's gonna take it. He's out at 2. He's out at 2. And I think even I know Yokozuna didn't go in because he didn't even think it'd go to 2. But he's got to be sweating a little extra profusely at the prospect of the Rocket going down so easily at the hands of the New World Order. And I know stamina is not a fucking factor for Owen Hart. We've seen him in 40, 45-minute, 15-minute marathon faction warfare matches. We've seen him come on top numerous times. I'm tagging out to Yoko, who's proven to be the workhorse of this match. And Owen Hart better fix his fucking attitude, is all I'm saying. I know you didn't win the King of Games. I lost the King of Games. You want something more to do with the King of Games? Well, you better not fucking lose at the finale. Now Yoko off rope. Big splash! Huge splash! Yoko says, hey Sting, you gotta... Oh no. Oh no. Here comes a splash. Yes, drop splash! And I think it's gotta be over. Here comes Stang. Alright, Stang. Able to shake Yokozuna off that foundation. A blatant choke. Not gonna get a submission, but it is legal. Wait a second. Yokozuna. He's climbing the rope. No, he's on the top rope. He's on the top goddamn rope. Yokozuna! No! 640 pounds of splash. He got none of it. A huge miss. Both teams tagging. Stang in. Hart in. Yokozuna may have cooked his own books with that attempt. Wait, it's Owen Driver. He got off. He's Owen Sting. Owen Driver. Pin him, Owen. Pin him right now. Sting, he's watching it. Come in, Sting. He's 18 naked. John, what the fuck? John Doe didn't even count the 2. John Doe did not even count the 2 on that attempt. Bullshit. Bullshit. John Doe has been fined $10,000. That was a slow count. What the fucking fuck was that? Stang into the outside. He's trying to pick on Sting. Not gonna happen. Got knocked on his... Oh, shit! Got knocked on his keister for zippers. Then blooded by Sting. Yokozuna, I don't know if he's in the fray or not. Next takedown. Can't hold the pin. Sting wants the pin from Stang. Owen Hart, is he gonna give it to him? No. No, he wants to continue. He might be thinking. Time to roll up for the sharpshooter. Yokozuna is still not in play. Well, there he is. Big time splash. It's the night of the splashes. Here we go. Yokozuna in, trying to put a stop to Sting. We'll get 2. Could it be? No! Yokozuna blocks Sting, but staying out at 2. What the fuck just happened to Sting? All right, Sting's about to roll out. I don't know what the fuck happened. Owen Hart. Yeah, Sting took a fall. If anything can help me out here, Jules Gray saying John Doe before the match. Any fight he gets lands covered by Skrilla and Andre Miller. I would be careful. I would be careful saying some shit like that without verification, man. Because if John Doe thinks fucking Skrilla Maine and that whole group is going to cover his bullshit fine, he's got another thing coming. And, he might catch an errant shot as a referee. He might take a ref bump, but not in a match. Tag to Owen Hart. Oh, there's thumb right to the eye of Sting. That was a thumb to the eye by Owen Hart. Perfect flex. I thought he was going to hold it. I thought he was going to go for it. Sting was in play. No, he's going for the pin anyway. You're right there for a rope break, Sting. We'll get 2. Jesus, and Sting out at 2. Sting botched that. Oh, so he did fall. He did fucking take a spill. It's still Sting and Owen Hart legal. Owen Hart playing to the fans. Man, you're almost 10 minutes into a classic defense here. Wait, he's holding the pin, sneaking it. Owen Hart out at 1. Yeah, Owen Hart hold the advantage here for the champions. Going to the outside, the new world order, and Sting especially. Having a rough time keeping things going. Sting, he made one in a tag, but Owen Hart, he's going to sneak in. He made it. Nice standing drop kick measuring Sting. Sting looking for the tag. Owen Hart going to let it happen. Let me at Sting. Let me at Sting. Oh no, not the sharpshooter. Sting will not come in. He's close to the ropes. Can Sting reach out for the ropes? For the tag. Oh man, they got it. They fucking got it. They fucking got it. Man, the sharpshooter. The sharpshooter. Yeah, it was a good little match, wasn't it? Until the exact second the sharpshooter came in, man. Match was good until the end. I agree. I agree. And I hope the new administration carries this bill to vote to ban the sharpshooter in Season 6 action. I'm just saying, it was a good match, but come on. It was deliberate. He let the tag happen, snuck the sharpshooter, nothing you can do. I'm using the sharpshooter for my new finish. Love it. The winners of the match in 10 minutes, 5 seconds, by way of submission. And still, the World Tag Team Champions, Yokozuna and Owen Hart. Yoko, yeah, you get up there, you did it. It was a team effort. It was a team effort. And let's be real, Sting and Stan, they all had the sharpshooter as well. Owen Hart did it. He's a winner. He's a 2-time World Tag Team Champion. Yokozuna, I think this was Yokozuna's best outing to date, to be honest with you. That ass drop was something spectacular, I'm not going to lie. And Owen Hart wrestled a great match, except for the time. I mean, you can see he was fodder a bit and kept tagging out. Yokozuna was the workhorse, and Owen Hart vultured the defense. Can't say nothing about it, except for congratulations, and still the World Tag Team Champions, Yokozuna and Owen Hart. They're such shit champions. Man, if the sharpshooter is banned next year, it really will be a whole new era. You know what I'm saying? What are you gonna do? Like, if we go back and do a search through the spreadsheet for how many times the word sharpshooter appears in the finish column, I'm sure 20 to 25% of the matches, maybe 20% of the matches, 1 in 5 matches, ended in a fucking sharpshooter, at least in the last 5-6 months. Insanity. Insanity. All right. Whew. Let me tell you something, man. I'm in here. I ain't got no rug. I'm on a concrete floor. I'm in my boots, my room flooded, man, today and everything from some frozen pipes that done thawed out. Fortunately, I got my whole setup up off the ground to begin with. But man, I didn't get out of these shoes, you know. Needless to say, I need a break. I need a rest. The Untitled finale, man. It's time for the intermission. When we come back, 3 more matches for your asses. The ECW Championship is on the line. Black Saturn in his 3rd defense against Smooth Quinn, the former Triple Crown winner. And then the penultimate match of the entire era, Natty Neidhart puts the Global Sport Council All-Star Championship on the line against #1 contender Callie Edwards of the California Collective. And speaking of the Collective, in the main event, the final match of an era, match number 1,368 inside of War Games for the first time ever in Global Sport Council history. The Ultimate Cage match. John Cena President Samoa Joe, and the commissioner of this very league, Brandon puts ownership and control on the line. 3-on-3 in the War Games against Devlin, Tom, and Omen. The Osborne family, the Insurgent family rising up from ash to claim almost the entire league without ownership. And according to the family, it's a foregone conclusion. And this is a time that, you know what? I'll get into the fucking promo later. Enjoy the intermission. It's the same video as before. I need to get some fresh air. I need to get some water. Woo! Let's go.
We felt the gravity.
I hope you enjoyed the video again. I know I did. I know I did. We're back from intermission, the final intermission of an entire era. Man, 5 calendar years, man. 5 calendar years of this. Truly one of the premier wrestling leagues on this planet, in this plane of existence, and any other. We're going to continue on. The ECW Championship is on the line. Our third to last match of the entire season, of the entire era. Black Saturn, his third ECW Championship defense against Smooth Quick, the named challenger, not quite the number 1 contender, but the named challenger. Last season, Triple Crown winner. Last season, Rookie of the Year. And last season, he won the World Heavyweight Wrestling Championship at the Untitled finale, just one day after becoming this league's Triple Crown winner. He's got juice saved up for you. And since he was so nice to relinquish that Triple Crown title to Owen Osborne, he has earned this opportunity against Black Saturn for the ECW title, which means, by the way, no holds are barred, okay? Quick break. Definitely, man. This is it. We gotta do it. Black Saturn or Perry Saturn? It's Black Saturn. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a championship match for the ECW Heavyweight Championship. Motherfucker! Yeah, that's my bad. It's for the ECW title. That's fucking my bad. I said he was so gracious. Oh, but wait. Hold on. All right, here comes the challenger, Smooth Quick. He's carrying a Triple Crown Championship belt, and I don't like this move by Smooth Quick. He relinquished the title belt. Not to say you can't have another one made. You know, people like buying up our custom designs. This man's carrying one to the ring. He is not the current Triple Crown winner. And that was an all-time thing. This is some dastardly shit. Yeah, hundreds of thousands of people chanting for Smooth Quinn, rooting for Smooth Quinn last year. Now, 611,000 people came out to give a little cheer to see if Smooth Quinn could do it here tonight. They're not so into it now. No Omen's next match then. Whew. Well, if he wins, if Smooth Quinn wins, I mean, hell, doesn't even matter. We'll do a beef match. Hey, these guys got the same music. Black Saturn's like, BJ Pendejo, you want to bring a fucking title belt out? I'm going to bring a title belt out. Here's one that actually means something today. The ECW Heavyweight Champion, Black Saturn. He beat Mick Foley for that title. He was the first non-ECW connected motherfucker to win the ECW title. All right, a new era for ECW began with Black Saturn. It's still the same grit. All right, it's still the same fuck you attitude. Black Saturn embodies fuck you more than just about anybody in this league. You want to hit up globalsportcouncil.net and read up all about that. The man don't give a fuck about another human being. He cares about his own success. Wherever he goes, whatever he does. There's that beautiful ECW World Heavyweight Championship belt. Let me introduce the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia. He weighs tonight at 241 pounds. Smooth Quinn. Not quite Atlanta, but Atlanta enough, I'll say. His opponent from parts unknown, he went in tonight at 246 pounds. The ECW Heavyweight Champion, Black Saturn. Yeah. I'll give you something to prove. People in Scuff City prefer people that give a fuck about something. They're booing the fuck out of Black Saturn here. They're booing Smooth Quinn too. I think they want to see these two men rip into each other. Hear the chants of ECW by the mark-ass, trick-ass crowd in Scuff City, 611,000 strong. Referee Jane Doe holding up that belt. Smooth Quinn. Black Saturn for the ECW title. Saturn wasting no time. Lunge on a forearm, nice block by Smooth Quinn, but nice follow-up. The better follow-up. Damn! Shoots up, brainbuster follow-up by Black Saturn. And Black Saturn don't give no fucks about giving some kind of equal competitive action to Smooth Quinn here. He understands the competitive nature of this league. He don't owe Smooth Quinn a goddamn, oh damn! He don't owe him a goddamn thing. And Smooth Quinn, I'm sure, oh Jesus, off the steps. This fight will continue outside of the ring. There's no countouts. There's no disqualifications. No holds are barred. This ECW Championship match. And I think Smooth Quinn trying to run out of fucks to give. It's a rough shift, man. Rookie of the year, everyone cheering for you. You know, you think, you know, we talk about legacy a lot, talk about earning your opportunities a lot, and he earned his opportunity. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about that. But I think Smooth Quinn is walking around here like he's earned a collar and elbow tie-up to start this match. And the quicker he understands that Black Saturn doesn't give a fuck about none of that, the better he'll adapt into this match. And if that's Spiller and Quinn trying to maintain his advantage, Explorer suplex, pinfall combination, and Saturn outrun. Surprise roll up. You're not gonna get him. Jane Doe, I appreciate you sliding in as best you can, Jane. It wasn't gonna happen. But it's gonna let Black Saturn up on the top rope. Tornado splash! No! Hit nothing but shit. No! Oh! Smooth Quinn with a vaulting press over the top. Smooth Quinn, he's happy with himself. He made the champ miss and turn it right around on his ass. Now fight back outside the ring with a snap suplex by Black Saturn. Saturn, look at the way he's fucking ripped, man. He's shredded, bro. Almost looking dehydrated the way he's cut up, bro. But that is pure lean max. Little do-si-do up around the steps. Meeting. Center of the corner here. Nice right hand by Smooth Quinn. You're gonna need a little bit more than a deliberate punch to the face to get shit really rocking. Ooh, bouncing the head. Bouncing the masterpiece. Black Saturn gets the barricade down on the steps. And Smooth Quinn tapping in to the more violent side of him. We know Smooth Quinn is a big Matt Cardona mark. We allow that. We're okay with that. Utilize the radio silence in a very charismatic. What was that? It was like a Cobra Clutch ripcord suplex. Smooth Quinn spun about ass around to himself. Oh, chair and dog. Oh, both the bludgeoning begin. Oh, right to the head of Smooth Quinn. Oh, he painted his face with it. And Black Saturn shots everywhere to the knee, to the foot. Speaking of feet, double foot stomp by Smooth Quinn. He had a couple good shots out there. You're not going to hear Jane Doe count this, man. Pinfall submission must take place inside of the ring, though. What do you want, to twist the fate? Oh, no, it's execution onto the chair. Right onto the rim of the chair. Smooth Quinn could be in this. Looking to capture the ECW title, man. Last year, he won the Triple Crown representative of the Multi-Universal of the National Championship, of the TV Tag Championship, and the Multi-Universal Championship. And he won the World Heavyweight Championship. The man's got 4 championships worth of fucking steady shit to his name. And winning the ECW title in his second year still puts him on one of the all-time biggest runs list. One in the chair. Black Saturn says no fucking thank you. Up and down. Another brain buster. This time on the half-inch mat. Make a note, it's not a 1-inch mat like normal. It's a half-inch mat over concrete. Saturn done with the chair. Got a hockey stick involved here. Any kind of pain. Drop kick! Drop kick! Drop kick by Quinn! Off the springboard. Looking for a cutter. Black Saturn. Nice defensive stance. Take the springboard kick to the back. Looking for a double underhook. Driver, oh no! Future shot, DDT! Into the pin to retain the ECW title. No, not quite. Not quite. If Black Saturn says, uno fucking dos fucking trace, you stop stupid fucking pooch ass bitch. And now, it's gotta be the kill switch. Twisted kill switch! We've seen Put-Away Legends with it. Smooth Quinn, the latest to feel it. 5 minutes in, he can't answer Smooth Quinn. Done deal. Done deal. Thanks for coming, Smooth Quinn. Yeah, Black Saturn impressive here. Future shot DDTs, man. Although the brain busters in this finisher, I mean the finisher. Corkscrew, kill switch driver into the pin for our winner of this match by way of pinfall in 5 minutes, 7 seconds. And all right, okay. And still the ECW champion, Black Saturn. This might be match of the night, honestly. This was not match of the night, honestly. Nice run by Saturn. I agree. It had the makings to get going, but I think Smooth Quinn bit off a little more than he could chew by accepting this match. I think he got in his own head. He came out with the Triple Crown title belt as if he were still the current recognized Triple Crown winner, and he's not. Smooth Quinn, let me be clear, had an abysmal Season 5. After being Rookie of the Year and World Champion and Triple Crown winner, he's gone 1 for 4 this year. This was an act of charity, man, by the leadership committee to get Black Saturn what we hoped was a suitable and viable opponent for the ECW title. Black Saturn, man, having a great time here in front of over 600,000 people, proving the leadership committee to be a bunch of fucking dunces, apparently. Smooth Quinn, thanks for coming. You know who has not signed his contract for Season 6 is Smooth Quinn. So, we will see. Now Owen will kill him at some point. He might already be dead. Oh man. Oh man. All right. This, my friends, is it. And it starts right here. The penultimate match of Season 5. The second to final match to close out an era. And I can say whatever I want about myself as the King of Games. But as it stands here at the precipice of a new era, there is only one strongest pinnacle champion in this league. Her name is Natty Neidhart. Since winning the All-Star Championship from Madison O'Grady, she's faced critics that say she doesn't defend it enough. Well, she defended it twice, and she beat ass both times. Natty, a former World Tag Team Champion, a former $1 million winner, $2 million winner. To be perfectly clear, a former Vendetta Champion and a former Chroma Champion. Natty has just about done it all in this league, a Season 1 OG. She's taking on the California Collective's own Callie Edwards. The first Callie Edwards was the first not real person, if I could say it like that, Commish, the first not real person in the California Collective's ranks. Every other member of the California Collective was like a human represented person. Callie Edwards was a stranger to it all. Somehow became visible and apparent. Got an opportunity to wrestle. Callie Edwards she's not from wrestling. She is a pop star. She is a singer. She put out great hits. Like Summer Breakout 2024. She has grown. She has emerged as one of the premier competitive athletes in this league, and it is to no secret, more than zero thanks to the tutelage of Brandon and the California Collective. Callie Edwards is not the lowest ranking member of the California Collective by far. Callie Edwards is a former global sport champion at a time when the round robin was hot and heavy. Callie Edwards proved herself. This is her first opportunity at a true pinnacle title, but she has to go through the actual strongest arm, the only remaining part. I'm waxing poetic here. Owen Hart did win, but Natty is a pinnacle champion above it all, and she stands alone in her entire family, dynasty, whatever you want to call it, as one of the greatest professional wrestlers of all time, of any gender, of any era. Natty is one of the greatest. This is her third finale, so good for her. Come on, Callie. Commissioner's rooting for Callie. Can't blame him on that, that's for sure. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the penultimate match of Season 5. And it is scheduled for one fall for Global Sport Council's All-Star Championship. All right. Just want to give a big ups to the Starks. Rock and roll life. Bringing out Callie Edwards here, the challenger. Formal introductions will follow. Like I said, Callie Edwards is a former global sports champion. She's a hard-nosed woman. Even in her top singer era, man. She will bring the shit. She's brought in a move that I never seen before. It's a step over a headlock that will lock you up top to bottom. And just put an immense amount of pain and pressure on your entire body. And the sharpshooter streak. That's what it's about. That's what it's about, isn't it? Definitely one of the talking points here. That fucking sharpshooter. Of course, Natty Neidhart uses it as well. But she's got the discus clothesline in her repertoire as well. She has a bridging German suplex and all moves she's won. Matches, titles with. Here comes the chant. The crowd, sometimes they boo the greatness. Look at the swagger. Natty Neidhart is on effect. She is the All-Star champion. She's the strongest pinnacle champion we got. And she is here in the penultimate match. The next to last match to close out an entire era. Forget just an entire season. This is the 1,367th match in Global Sport Council history. And Natty, she's ready. Natty's ready for this one. There's no nerves. There's no, oh boy, I hope I can do it. That's all done. There is no underdog Natty Neidhart anymore. That's what we're fighting for. That beautiful thing around Natty Neidhart's waist. And if I could please formally introduce the challenger from Stuff City, USA. She weighs in at 149 pounds, Callie Edwards. And her opponent from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, fighting out of Orlando, Florida, USA. She weighs in tonight at 179 pounds. She is the Global Sport Council All-Star Champion, Natty Neidhart. See that? That's more than confidence. That's just knowledge. That's beyond confidence. It's a state of being. 611,000 and change. Remember, for the viewers, the sharpshooter is a cheat code. So Callie is in for an unfair fight. So if she wins, it's that more impressive. Well, if she wins while escaping the sharpshooter, then it's that much more impressive. But if she wins without the sharpshooter being applied, that's just smart match tactics by Callie Edwards. And I'm not gonna lie, I think Callie Edwards has put on about 18 pounds. Swanton bomb, Jesus! Oh my God! Wait, this could take it right here off the Swanton Bomb. Wow! How close was that? 20 seconds in, we almost seen a new champion. Natty Neidhart just caught a nasty spill to the sternum. Tornado kick, evaded. Don't let her stand, Callie. Neidhart, a technical wizard, like all the hearts are. Now Russian chair, nice drop kick in the corner. Stunning Neidhart. Edwards back again, 2 in a row. Oh no, Shane McDaniel, Brian, with that sequence. Caught up under the chin of the champion, Callie Edwards, striking devastatingly with those drop kicks in the corner. Advantage Edwards, 60 seconds in. Locking a little leg, and DDT. Whatever you gotta do to limit the mobility. Attacking the legs is good. That hurts the pivot ability of Natty Neidhart for the discus clothesline. She's gonna wanna also concentrate on the fingers, the arms, but mostly the fingers. Can't hold a grip. And the sharpshooter, if your fingers is fucked up. So that's my tip for Callie Edwards. Continue with the legs. She can't move, she can't sidestep, she can't pivot. And then, oh, Jesus! Whoa, fuck that! Well, you may as well. A glancing knee shot. I thought she hit big with that knee. I think Natty Neidhart may have slipped the impact just a little bit. And these two ladies getting a little round outside of the ring. Ref to 4. I believe Natty Neidhart is going to bring this back in. Callie Edwards, what? Standing tall, waiting for it. And even Natty stood there and waited for Callie Edwards to finish her taunt to the crowd. Now from a true neutral position. That was a true respectful move by Natty Neidhart there. Had a free hit, had Edwards dead to rights. A tactical error, springboard cutter by Edwards. Neidhart back to her feet. That's how confident she is. She's going to keep it honorable. Now sent back and forth off the ropes 3 times back. Now a back flip drop kick. Stunning the champion. Hurricane Rana takedown once again. And the right hand flip trap. The arms are trapped and Natty Neidhart could not block the punches after the Hurricane Rana. And Natty Neidhart, oh no. Could be losing the power. Hey! Natty Neidhart had the goddamn rope. John Doe kept counting, and Natty Neidhart forced to roll out of the pin. John Doe has been fined $50,000. No rope break. Yeah, there should have been. 619 across the ring post. And it may be all for nothing. There is rope break. You didn't see it. Oh, you didn't see it. The commissioner didn't see the obvious grab of the ropes. Callie Edwards looking to put the final nail in the coffin. And Natty Neidhart's title reign. Slide the Hurricane Rana. Deep pin. Jackknife cover. Big time. Got it. Edwards. What a pin. What a pinfall combination. I don't believe it happened like this. Look at this 619. Now Edwards. Super impressive in this match. Even so, this was it. With a slip down with a Hurricane Rana, not a jackknife cover, but a deep leg cover for our winner by pinfall in 3 minutes, 34 seconds. And new Global Sport Council All-Star Champion, Callie Edwards. She killed her. Agreed. And I'm talking all this shit for Natty Neidhart being past all the, oh boy, I hope I win stuff. And what does she do? She had Callie Edwards dead to rights, center of the ring, and she stood there and allowed a neutral position. The Untitled finale, Natty, what the fuck? Callie Edwards took full advantage of the charity and made the champ pay in respect and gold. Congratulations all around to Callie. Beyond that, it would have been a difficult match for Natty Neidhart to win, period. Edwards ran the table on Neidhart, our new All-Star champion, Callie Edwards. The first gold for the California Collective that's been won this year. Correct me if I'm wrong, Commissioner. But Callie Edwards winning here at the finale is the first title the Collective's won all year. Go to hell. This is a huge accomplishment. This is wonderful. It's wonderful news. Callie Edwards did it, man. In the penultimate. Callie has set the stage. She has set the stage for our final match. This is it. This is for everything. This is what it's all come down to. 5 calendar years, 1,367 matches to get to this point. 3-on-3, inside of 2 rings, inside a cage. War Games! The California Collective, led by Commissioner Brandon, the President of Global Sport Council, Samoa Joe, and one half of the former World Tag Team Champions, John Cena, a man that did his best in night 1. Sorry, I'm talking about the ruling class here. I talk a lot about legacy and I talk a lot about impact. The California Collective is a season 1 OG crew. They are the collective, they are the group that put the very idea of a successful stable into the spirit and into the soul of this league. And for 5 calendar years, the California Collective has remained a standard bearer of excellence that culminates in the season 3 finale when Samoa Joe himself defeated Cody Rhodes in a 30-minute endurance challenge to win ownership and control of this league. That was 2 calendar years ago. And for 2 calendar years, across 2 competitive seasons, the California Collective has taken the Global Sport Council to heights it has never seen. It has produced television that no one thought was possible. And now, after 2 calendar years, it's time to shake things up again. So to speak, a new era is upon us. Some of us live, some of us die, some of us carry on, some of us are forgotten. And after tonight, everything starts again. And for some, it can mean total deletion. Enter their opponents. Tom, Devlin, Omen, the Osborne family. Of course, the patriarch, Tom Osborne, coming in season 2, talking about douchebags anonymous, talking about some bullshit-ass bunk garbo. Tom Osborne took a shit attitude and a shortcut to all-time Intercontinental Championship status in season 2. But it was not until season 4 action that the Osborne family truly bloomed out and became what it was. With the addition of Haley, of Devlin, of Omen, the Osbornes were everywhere on our screen. And Omen Osborne himself, a true modern marvel of professional wrestling. Devlin is there, he is handsome. Devlin is a handsome cat. He's from the better side of town. We're done talking about the history. Let's talk about the present. Omen Osborne is this season's Triple Crown winner, and he didn't win it via a tournament. We were not planning on awarding a Triple Crown this year, but Omen Osborne has made history. He is the first person in Global Sport Council history to win, successfully defend 3 active championships at one time. He is still a Triple Crown holder, is Omen Osborne. The Osbornes have gone through hell in a handbasket, from the gallows line to laughing at death himself, to taking the multi-universal championship to new heights, to becoming the first team to hold 3 championships simultaneously, to running roughshod over an 8-stable Survivor Series over 4 months, to get to this point here tonight for the opportunity to fight for, to gain ownership and control of this very league, a multinational, multi-universal, multi-billion-dollar operation known as Global Sport Council. The commissioner says, this is who we wanted, so we shall see. Make no mistake about it, the commissioner and the California Collective has been rooting for the Osborne family this whole time. What does it all mean? We'll find out in 30 short minutes in the War Games. Man, swig of beer. Oh, the siren. Ladies and gentlemen, the official rules. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At 4-minute intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins. And this match can only be won by pinfall or submission. That means that in this war, there is no surrender. Woo! What does it mean? Oh, man. All right. It is now official. Entering the ring first. Well, we're going to find out who's starting this match. But it might be this man here. I think it is. This motherfucker. All right, introducing first from a trailer park just south of Snuff City, USA, weighing in tonight at 236 pounds. He is one half of the Global Sport Council Television Tag Team Champion, Tom Osborne. Beautiful, beautiful. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite championship belts ever. Hand it off to the ref. All right, yep. Tom Osborne starting things off. We don't know who has the advantage. Oh, Tom, the nutshot king, a noted piece of shit, is Tom Osborne, the only man to claim the undisputed Intercontinental Championship in history. Ooh, that was a nice shot. I like that. Okay, we start things off against this man here. Wait, everyone's in the cages. Everyone's in the motherfucking cage. Are you shitting me right now? This is who's starting the match then. Yeah, it's come down to this. Look at his mug. John Cena's he looks not quite pleased to be here. And I know John Cena he's got a fucking devil on his back named Owen Osborne that beat his monkey ass in the first match of this finale last Wednesday night. Just beat John Cena's ass from pillar to post and kept that world title. John Cena was looking for his 19th world championship and fell well short. His face tells a story. He ain't happy, but okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, you better fucking do it. Seen me and Joe in the cage, yeah. I seen you guys, yeah. So you guys are waiting. We don't know who has the advantage yet. The rest of the collective's already in the cage. The rest of the Osborne family's already in the cage. That stinks. I wanted to introduce everybody. I think that's some fucking bullshit. Hey, maybe 2K25 will fix it. I don't know. All right. Now the match officially begins, quote unquote, when everyone's in. No, the match has begun. The match cannot end until everybody's in the ring. We got 2 rings to go here. Tom Osborne sent over to the ring number 2. Oh, we'll see how we call this one. And just like the night 1 finale, it ends up being in front of like 114 people. Nice to see the War Games here. And Osborne sent back over the top rope again. He's avoiding contact with the metal grate between the rings. I'll give him that. And Cena, I know you got 4 minutes, but you better start laying down some shit. Big body slam. Oh, into a Michinoku driver. This opening round, very, very important. No matter who has the advantage. We're going to see if the California Collective is going to get a man in. We're going to see if the Osborne family's got a man in. There's a right hand. Taking Osborne down. He's between the rings here. Okay. And you're going to pop back over there. John Cena. He's being led down a primrose path. That's all I'll say. Snapmare takeover. He's going to start moving. Sliding through. Oh, man. House call kick. House call kick by Tom Osborne. I told you he's going to start moving. Oh, look here. Here he goes. Here comes the bullshit. Oh, no. He's just stomping his ass. He's not. I thought he was going to twist. I thought he was going to flip. Okay, Tom. Okay. Okay. I see you there. Every 4 minutes. Every 4 minutes. Someone should be coming out. So now Tom Osborne trying to lay down. Got Cena from behind here. A sleeper hold. Good tactic. Good tactic by Tom Osborne here. Trying to wear him down. Trying to wear him down as much as you can. Cena able to escape out. Yeah, we'll see what he's about to do. Cena jump on the action. Sending Osborne off the rope. Back body drop. And I do believe Tom Osborne and John Cena have had a match in the Intercontinental Championship division at least once. And there's a poison run on the Cena. Jesus, man. Come on, John. You just got poison run just like that, man. Now shot off the rope. Man, it's Osborne's advantage. Osborne, I mean, as far as the action goes, well, Cena, make me eat my words. That's a journalist curse right there. Sloppy ass Hurricane Run, a takedown. Now perhaps a reverse suplex. Yes. Up and down got Osborne. And John Cena, hey, Johnny got a long way to go. Springboard stunner. Hitting the big shit. Can't pin him, John. Can't pin him. Gotta continue on. Cena's got a long way to go. Tom Osborne's got a long way to go. Osborne looking for the body slam. Flipped behind by Cena. There's a chop to the back of the leg. Little chop block action. It's anybody's game at this point. John Cena trying to take it back for his team. This is a war of attrition, man. Now, I know the timer's not counting down, but this is an endurance challenge in its own right. This gut wrench suplex. Oh, man. There's some punch. Now you're getting down to some business, John. Now you're getting down to some business. Yeah, punch his ass. Punch his ass if you want. That's right to the nose. Right to the elongated nostrils of Tom Osborne. I say he's got elongated nostrils because them shits is opened up from doing so much cocaine and crystal methamphetamines. That's what I mean when I say that. Now Cena off the ropes, little 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, he just busted it on his face. Cena just busted all over Tom Osborne's face with that shuffle. Pumping up, and Cena about to cross the 4-minute marker, showing this crowd here at NXT War Games. And 400, 600. Hey, Cena, he's climbing up the cage off the top of the elbow. Damn! Damn, son. Okay. Okay. Looking for the FU. No, wait. Back and forth. He's got him. Now we've crossed the 4-minute marker. We need to see someone else coming into this match. Here we go. Osborne. Hey, that was clutch. Getting out of the fucking FU right there. We're going to see who has the advantage. Will we see an Osborne? Will we see a collective member? Yeah. Well, this white trash music can only mean one thing. It's Devlin Osborne. The Osborne's got the advantage. Little disappointed in Devlin Osborne. Although he's like the least fucking seasoned out of everybody here in this match. But he did not bring a fucking weapon with him into the ring. I would like to see that. But now we got Osborne advantage. Tom Osborne, Devlin Osborne. I want to give Tom Osborne my personal thanks for not wearing that yellow jumpsuit. I don't want to talk about your protruding penis for 30 minutes in this match, so I do appreciate that. Commissioner Brandon, and the President Samoa Joe, they're forced to stand there and watch a full advantage take place. There's some shot. Oh, right to the head, right to the back of the neck of Cena. Devlin trying to lay it in too. And they're going to have minutes on end with John Cena to do just that. Osborne looking cool. He says he's got great black hair. What do you say to that, Brandon? Oh, damn. It's like a snowplow driver. Osborne at the top. He's like, hey, Devlin, get out of the way. I want to jump. God damn it, Devlin. Cena fighting out. Look at Tom. He's letting it happen. Tom's like, no, hit him, John. Just hit him. Maybe he'll get out of the way. Tom Osborne wants to do something flashy, guarantee you that. Cena taken down. You're going to hear that a lot in the next couple of minutes. Cena was taken down. He's up on the ropes. Here comes Devlin. Big clothesline. Oh, he missed. Devlin missed like an idiot. He ran right into the cage. Osborne ducks, though. Got Cena from behind. Back to ooh. Nasty, nasty impact by Cena. Face first on the Osborne's knee. A series of shots. There's a chop. Got Cena on his shoulders. He wouldn't. He couldn't. It's the FU. Oh no. His own little spin on it at least. Samoan driver too. Oh, he's fucking walking right up to the line, isn't he? Right up to the line. Single underhook. Nice. Single underhook brain buster. Standing. Shooting star press by Devlin Osborne. Yeah, and Cena popping up. You better find some of that fucking fighting spirit, John. Better find some of that shit. Cena caught between a ring and a ring. Eating a shot. Oh, he's in the center there. Someone jump on him or something. Yeah, Cena like a motherfucker. Rolling to the outside. Hey, he needs a minute to collect his thoughts. He needs to breathe. He needs to get away from these. Whoa, look at Devlin! Ah! Look at Tom. He's like, oh, fuck! Dude, I didn't know you were going to do that! Devlin crashed and burned. It was all Tom's fault. Now there's a proper snowplow. John Cena hitting high octane hit. Oh, now from behind there's a kick. Man, the Osbornes making a couple of mistakes, but still able to keep this advantage strong. John Cena has a hell of a lot of offense by the Osborne guys here. Just dropping right to the back. Ooh, man, and Cena just crumbled like he was trying to land in the ropes. He didn't quite make it. Cena, man, he's dazed. He ain't feeling good. Now look at Devlin Osborne shooting him off the ropes. Maybe looking for a power slam. Couldn't quite connect. He didn't have the timing down. Series of shots though to make good. Snapmare takeover. Watch Tom. No, watch Devlin. Now watch Tom. It's like, oh, that was pretty good, Devlin. Now let me get a little something going here. Oh, no. Cena just ate some shit, and both Osbornes climbing the top. It's Tom's turn. There it is. Tom with the elbow drop off the top rope. And we're going to be seeing, hey, we need to get the fucking next member of the collective in here. We're past 4 minutes in this round. Come on. Who's got control of the clock? Talking about some rat bastard. Cena. There you go. Nice by Cena. Laying in some shots. Getting a little suplex in there. Man alive. You need to start this fucking counter. You need to start the clock right now. This is some bullshit. Devlin, he's just happy. Look. Cena is cooked. Cena's cooked. Let us in. I agree. What the fuck is going on here? There you go. Come on. What the fuck? Shawn Michaels is manning the clock. Fucking piece of shit. This big boot. Well, he just had to get one last shot in here. All right, it's Samoa Joe. Come on, Joe. Get your ass down here. Cena's in a bad way. So our final entrance, Owen Osborne, and then Brandon. Snow Joe going right to work. Springboard forearm. Devlin staying on John Cena in the other ring. It's up to you now, John. You got a one-on-one. Samoa Joe trying to take care of Tom Osborne here. Tom Osborne, he's been in pretty long, but he's been doing pretty good. Pop-up kick. Now Joe's down, and now Cena's down, and the Osbornes, man, you need the weapons, absolutely. Tombstone, power driver onto the president. Well, good for Cena. He avoided contact with that elbow drop. But Samoa Joe, what the fuck, man? And here comes another fucking tombstone. Power driver, spinning tombstone by Tom Osborne. Over the right side of the screen, spinning sidewalk, face plant buster by John Cena. At least Cena starting to look strong once in this match, getting something on Devlin Osborne. But the president having a hell of a time with one half of the TV tag title. Woo! Nice shot by Joe. And for the first time, Samoa Joe and John Cena both standing tall. There's an FU. Devlin taken down with the FU. As Samoa Joe just raining punches down on Tom Osborne. It's a mauling at this point. Nasty. Look at the right side of your screen. John Cena. He might be taking a dastardly power slam by Joe. And now Cena. He wants the avalanche FU. He wants the avalanche FU. And doing a top rope. Elbow drop. FU. What a combination. Simultaneous moves. Now Joe, he wants to go being a clutch. He's going to choke out Tom Osborne. Yeah, the match can't end yet, but you sure as ass can take a little nap. Tom Osborne needs to be quieted down. He's tapping. His ass is tapping. Tom Osborne just tapped out. Oh, no. Oh, it's starting to happen. It's starting to happen to the collective. There's a monkey flip by Cena. Parada kicks by Joe. No, wait. Now Joe, he's leaving his man behind. Might be 2-on-1 on old Devlin Osborne. No, they're going to switch. Tom Osborne, he don't know what the fuck hit him. Cena, gonna take one. Springboard, oh, it missed by Joe. And Tom's got Cena. What are we thinking about here? Both things circling away. Cena with a shot, hurricane run on of Tom Osborne. Big punch by Devlin, it fucking missed. Oh, what a knee by Tom Osborne. Devlin with the cutter. What a contest this is evolving to be. We got two people left to come in the ring. Owen Osborne, the Triple Crown winner, will be next. Devlin looking for a belly to belly. Not gonna get that on Samoa Joe. I'm so sorry. Look at Joe, right side of the street, double underhook, power bomb. Incredible maneuver by Samoa Joe. And look at John Cena. He's sitting on the top rope. He will fly with another elbow drop. Come on, taking down. German suplex by Samoa Joe on the right side of your screen. Fireplex, Chimeraplex, I mean to say activated. 1, 2, and now the straight jacket. German! And these Osbornes are fucking done for, man. I said Cena was done earlier. Look at this. The FU to Tom Osborne. Both Osbornes eating FUs, getting choked out, getting all kinds of fucked up, courtesy of the California Collective. Dragon screw by Joe. And this shit's gonna hit, hey, this shit's gonna hit the next fucking chapter here real soon. I think the Collective holds the fort strong here. Falling hip toss left side. Samoa Joe with an STO trip on the right side. Cena and Joe staying strong. Now look at Osborne. Look at Devlin Osborne, by the way. Getting his ass choked out. It's all but over. Owen Osborne. He's got to come in now. He's got to come in now. These guys are getting cooked. This little counter by Devlin finally getting a roll out of that coquina clutch. Osborne left side of the screen trying to get Cena going. Take over. Looking for the house call kick. We've seen it a million times already. Oh, he did. He landed flush. And there's a little mini-me version by Devlin Osborne. Tom to the top rope. Whoa! A shooting star press by Tom Osborne. He may have cleared the cage off the top rope. It was a gainer. It was a pipe. And now, here comes the Triple Crown champion, the other half of the television tag team champions, the World Heavyweight Wrestling champion, and the multi-universal champion. As the Osbornes at full strength for ownership and control of this entire league. And now Owen, look at this. Settling for John Cena. Well, he done beat his ass last time. Let's just continue while the younger Osborne boys beat the tar out of the president. Look at this right side of your screen. Double side Russian leg sweep. Taking down the president, Samoa Joe. Devlin climbing the ropes. Owen. He's got a hold of John Cena up on his shoulders. It's going to be nasty. He's just carrying him all the way to the turnbuckle. And the snake eyes on the Cena. Springboard kick, glancing blow. Samoa Joe looking to answer back. That's how you do a springboard. Joe holding his own against tall man Owen. John Cena hoping to erase the ghost of his past just last week. Getting beat down by Owen Osborne. Every show is another opportunity. We've crossed the 15-minute marker of this match. We are waiting of the arrival of the commissioner, Brandon. Then and only then will both teams be at full strength and the match can officially end. There is no escape. There is no surrender. The first pinfall, the first submission takes the entire lead. This is our main event, match number 1,358. To finish off an entire era at the finale. 114 strong in the NXT arena, 611,000 watching closed circuit in Scuff City, USA. A blatant choke by Omen. And look at this little pop-up dealio by Devlin. The Osborns, oh man. You don't want to see 3 Osborns standing tall. There's a Boston crowd. We're using the time wisely, aren't we? Aren't we, Osborn? Oh, kick to the head. Watch the president ripcord Spanish fly by Devlin Osborn. And Osborn, hey, he's proven his worth in this War Games. He's got Joe to himself. Now John Cena beat 10-2. Also by Tom Osborn. Owen Osborn finally getting just a moment to settle in. Twisting suplex driver by Devlin on the right side of the screen, down to the left. Series of kicks. Owen Osborn back in it. He wants the Goldberg slam. You know he wants it. Cena sent to the right ring. We're going to have 5 men here. I think for the first time, 5 competitors in one ring. Tom Osborn's going to come in. I don't know if he's going to stand there or what. We're about to hit 4 minutes of this round. We're waiting for Brandon. Oh, an elbow drop by Devlin. Tom Osborn got taken down. John Cena rallying. Desperation DDT. Landing on Owen Osborn. Now Tom coming in with a Triple H face buster. Samoa Joe. Exploder suplex to Devlin Osborn. Tom standing tall. Looking to fire. Well, you don't have to fire the first round, but you do got to fire the last one. Southwest no pull back. Breaking the grip of Samoa Joe. Kick to the top. Owen Osborn. Cena watching it happen. Tom taking down with the headbutt. Devlin trying to rush the president. It's nothing going. Now provided big time German suplex, an accordion suplex, if you will, on Devlin Osborn. And Owen Osborn, man, you think he's seen enough. You think he's seen enough now getting involved. Wants to hit one on the president. I don't think Owen and Samoa Joe got a lot of history going together. But I'm sure Owen Osborn would love to be the one that pinned the president to take the whole lead. Let's drop. Samoa Joe, oh damn, a cutter. Transition, dragon seep. The reach behind, the reach around. And Joe knows better. Get the fuck out. Cena and Joe, they've been fighting with everything they got. It's coming down to this. They need the commissioner. They need Brandon to get into this match. The final match to close an era. The winners will own and control this very league as we head into a new era. Samoa Joe somehow on his feet, staring down all 3 Osborn brothers, or cousins, or boyfriends. They love each other very much. They love each other very much. I think John Cena's about had enough. And finally, the commissioner, he's chomping at the bit to enter this match. He's got to save it. He's got to save it for the collective. 2, 1, let's go! And John Cena, Samoa Joe, they hear the music. They see their bud. Here comes Brandon, the final entrant of the season. You better get a weapon. You better get a weapon. Brandon's getting a weapon. The match can't end until Brandon enters the match and he's got a table. He's off the correct table. Hey, you put a man through a table, you pin him real quick, you can get it done. Wait, Owen Osborn is to the top rope. Samoa Joe is down. Wait. Owen Osborn, he's going to the top of the cage. You can't escape. You cannot escape. Owen, he's going to jump off the cage. All the way down to Samoa Joe. What a splash by Owen Osborn. This match is officially eligible to end. The first pinfall, the first submission takes the entire league. We got a table involved. You got one shot to do good with the table. The Osborn's trying to double team, perhaps triple team the commissioner as he comes in. John Cena, Samoa Joe trying to recover, trying to prove useful still. Big cranium crunch. You're not gonna take Brandon out with it. No, he's fresh. Joe fighting, Cena fighting. Left side of your screen, the left ring. Cena trying to at least take Tom Osborn off the plate. Samoa Joe sent to the other ring. It's down to Osborne and Brandon. And I mean Owen Osborne and Brandon on the right side of your ring. Foreman on the left. Oh, what? Oh, man. Wait, there's a pinfall. We got one. We got a 1 count off it. And I'm not even sure who had the small package on who. But look at Tom. He's got Samoa Joe up and down. Brandon right side of the screen. Owen, he's got Owen at the table. What is Brandon thinking? For all the marbles! Get him up, Brandon! Up and down through the table! He took Osborne through the table! You gotta pin him now, Brandon! Oh, he's going to the top rope. He doesn't believe it's enough. A headbutt! Headbutt on the top! You could have knocked him silly. You could have knocked him silly. Action is fast and frenetic. First one takes it. There's an elbow drop to Joe left side of your screen. He's going for the pin. He's going for the pin. Cena saves it. And now Brandon for the pin. Listen. 2. Just at 2, Owen Osborne is out. And here comes Devlin. It's getting chaotic. Oh, man. Look at John Cena. A bloody mess. Still hitting a springboard cover. SPO trick by Samoa Joe. The Collective standing tall. Look at the stand tall here. Spinning neck breaker. Owen Osborne. I think starting to meet his match against Brandon. Jawbreaker counter. Wait. Brandon. He's climbing to the top of the cage. Owen Osborne's down now. Brandon to the top of the cage. In the pin. This could be all. Count it. 2 count only. A splash from the damn top of the cage by the commissioner, Brandon. An incredible display. Oh no! Samoa Joe just got DDT on the steel between the steps. Now Devlin set up for a blackjack takedown. Owen Osborne. This could be the last gasp of Owen Osborne even. Slam! Big power slam by Big Owen Osborne. We got Samoa Joe and John Cena double teaming. Tom Osborne in the corner here on the left side of your screen. Legs takedown. That does leave Brandon all alone with Owen and Devlin. Oh, Tom! He got thrown like a reverse lawn dart into the pin. Get it! 2! They got it! The Collective has done it! Oh, man. What a match. What a finish. That was it. That powerbomb in the corner. Owen sees it. He's trying to make his way. He's fatigued. He's not quite there. You can't quite hear the count either. I got to tell him that. Listen. The winners of the match by way of pinfall in 23 minutes, 11 seconds, and still the owners of Global Sport Council, Brandon, Samoa Joe, and John Cena. They are the California Collective. Through it all, 5 years. Everything on the line to take it to the extreme that the Collective did for the biggest stakes on the biggest stage in the biggest match, and they prevailed. Take it, absolutely take it. If Owen Osborne could have kicked, he would have kicked when he couldn't kick. I think that splash from the top rope, Brandon, was especially beautiful. That was nuts. A hell of a match, a hell of a contest, a hell of a lot of drama, man. And it could have, it could have been anybody. The Osbornes did not falter, man, up until the very end. They were the first to blink, and you guys took it. Congratulations to the California Collective. In a new era, the Collective still reigns. So what does the new era bring? You're going to find out this Saturday night, the season 6 premiere. The Collective still own, still control the league. They are the ruling class. Then and now. What an incredible journey we've been on this season, the entire run of the league to this point. Absolutely wild. The stories, the contests that have unfolded. 1,368 times we've started, 1,368 times we've finished. You see center mass, Brandon, that's the commissioner, that's the man on your chat screen. And that's the man that really makes it happen in this league. I host the show, he runs the show. And I'm happy to host the show run by a great commissioner, a great man, and a great friend, Brandon. Please put me on the committee next year, please. We're gonna find out if the sharpshooter is banned. Hell of a year by me. Thank you. I mean, wild season of action. Absolutely. I'm so looking forward to the new era. We're going to see new faces. We're going to see new challenges. We're going to see new matches. We're going to see new stories. But we're not going to forget about the hundreds and hundreds of competitors that got us to this point. Yeah, you're going to see most of us again. But it's new era, my friends. And I can't wait to see what it entails. So until Saturday, until the next season of play, I hope you enjoyed this little train wreck we call Global Sport Council. And after tonight, it's all changing. I love it. What a great ending. They deserved it. The Osbornes deserved it too. And that's what makes this a classic. I'm calling it a banger. Absolutely. Big ups once again. And next time you see this show, it'll be a new era, a new engine, and a new idea. See you then. Thank you.